Hey everybody, it is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Come on in. I'm just a couple minutes early. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Hello, hello. Come on in. Happy Friday, finally. We are in an event tonight. If you're catching this part, you're most likely catching the replay because I don't see any eyeballs up there. So just comment hashtag replay if that's the case. If you see that red live button, say hello. Let me know you're here so I can see if I can see comments. We are doing an event tonight. I'm so excited about this event. If you saw my post, it was about the Ripple Events group, and the theme is Christmas cheer, and it's a crafters collaboration. So it's been going on. It's several different crafting groups that have put this on and hosted it, and it's just amazing. You can get so many great Christmas crafting ideas. So if you like to get crafty at Christmas, this is the place to be. This whole event, and there's 2 more people after me. Ellie's Attic is up after me. We have 1 hour, and we're going to make something Christmassy, something festive. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Melissa. I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Connie. Connie is the host of Connie's Creations. This is, and the link to the Ripple Events group is in the description of this video. So if you don't already follow, go follow. They have some really great events. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Anna Marie. How are you? Hey, Susan. Hello. Hey, Jennifer. I think you were the first name that popped up. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Lynette. Hey, there's a lot of people. Hey. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Janice. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Lisa. New from Kentucky. Welcome in. My name is Jennifer. I am in Georgia. It is a yucky, rainy day here, and it's going to be a rainy weekend, so there's that. But it's cool. At least it's cool. I'm glad it's cool. I have waited for this cold weather. It's not cold, but it's pretty cool. Hey, Penny. Hello, hello. Okay, so tonight I'm gonna do, I think I told y'all last night, if you were here last night on my live, we created, do y'all see that hot pink ice skate back there? We created that last night, and I was showing you right before I got off. I was telling you all about this event, and I'm going to be making, let me show you. I'm doing a different picture, but this little tray, this cute little tray, this would be so cute on a hot chocolate bar. Like if you do a hot cocoa bar or a coffee bar, or by your Keurig. I mean, you don't even have to have a fancy coffee bar. I think this would be so cute. It's a little tray. Okay. Super cute. Now, this was part of a box that I did. It was the 12 days of Christmas crafting. It was a box that had 12 projects in it. It's not available anymore, but this was one of the 12 projects, and it came with the snowman print. We're going to do it tonight, but we're not going to use this snowman print. This tray is in my shop, but not with the snowman print. So we're going to do Santa. And hey, everybody. It's like it's zooming by. Like the comments just took off. Yes, perfect weather to stay in and craft. Rainy Day Crafts. That would be a great name for a page. Rainy Day Craft. Rainy Day Crafting. Or an event. Okay, so we're going to do this, but we're going to do Santa. And I found, y'all, I've already cut the Santa picture. So it's kind of hard. I showed it last night, but I've cut it today, so it's kind of hard to show you. But I had to cut him in strips. But I found him on, I think I just found him on the internet, like on Pinterest maybe. Might have saw him on Pinterest. Maybe it was Wayfair. I'm not sure. I just saw a picture of Santa that I thought was super cute. He's not mine, so I can't sell him or anything. Now the snowman, I bought that from an artist, and I got permission to sell it with my kits. But not this one. But you could use a family photo. Like if you have a picture a Christmas picture or just a family picture or your pets or any of that. But anyway, let me see. Let me see if I can kind of give you an idea. Anyway, it's Santa. He's there. He's just kind of sliced up right now. Hey, Deborah. Hey, June. How are you? Hello, hello. Hello from Maryland. Hi, y'all. If you're new here, tell me where you're watching from. Just tell me you're new. I'm Jennifer. I'm in Georgia. I would love for y'all to hang around, see if you enjoy this craft, and if you do, give me a follow. Come back often. So I'm going to show you how this one works. This kit, it's super easy, but I mean, look how cute that is. It's got little handles, and you could even change it up. You could use real handles. These are all laser cut, so no metal or anything like that. But you could, I mean, you could add that. You can add all kinds of your own embellishments. Hey, Sarah. Welcome in, y'all. Okay, I'm going to get started. What I'm going to do, a lot of this is just layered, so parts of it you don't even have to paint or anything. Okay, so like I said, I've already cut my picture into strips. All I did with that, there's 4 pieces, 4 skinny pieces that make up the top center. And then there's 3, can y'all see? There's 3 pieces that make up the base. These 2 are the same size, and then this one little skinny one in the middle. So I send them, I always mark. Whenever it's something confusing like that, I mark it. So this is like base left, base right, base center. So this is the base. Okay, we're not gonna have to paint that because it's gonna be totally covered. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Margie. Welcome in, y'all. All right, so for the base, you're just gonna lay them out like that. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I can never tell if I'm too close to the camera. Too close. If I'm too far, I can't read it. I'm blind as a bat. Okay, so I'm gonna take, okay. Sorry, okay. There's 4 of these that have these little ovals etched in it. That's where part of the faux hardware, the handle, is gonna go, because you're gonna get 4 of these little things. Okay, so really it only came with 1 for each side, but I wanted it to stand up a little higher, so I include 2 extras. So 1 is gonna be covered with the other, so you don't have to worry about that. It's gonna be layered. Hi, Sierra. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Wanda. First time watching. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Friday. Hey, Debbie in Vermont. Welcome, welcome. I bet it's cold where you are. Is it? Okay. Let's see. Okay, I keep changing my mind on what color. I think I'm gonna do white crackle. What did I paint? I painted something white crackle a couple weeks ago, maybe a week or 2 ago. And I loved it. So I'm gonna paint it white crackle. Okay, the center is gonna be covered by the picture, so I don't have to paint this. I'm just gonna decoupage the picture of Santa Claus on there. So I'm gonna set that to the side. So all I've really got to crackle is 2 of these. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint. I'm gonna paint it burnt umber, and then I'm gonna do white. I was kind of going back and forth with doing red or something, but I don't know. I think red would be fun, but hey, Callie. Hey, Anita. So I think, what do y'all think? I'm gonna go ahead and do the burnt umber on it. Yeah, I thought about, because all that's gonna show really is this part here that I did like this kind of driftwood color, I guess. I tried to dry brush it. So, and then the handles. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the burnt umber on there at least. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Valerie. So, I was originally thinking cream color, but then I thought Santa has all that white, like in his beard and his hat and all that stuff, his little pom-pom. So I was like, no, not cream. I'm going to do white. But now I'm kind of thinking red. Red might be fun. I put way too much of this on here. Oh my gosh. So have any of y'all been watching this event all day, all week? The print. Okay, which print? Santa or that snowman? The Santa I just found on, gosh, it might have been Pinterest. It was on the internet. It's not mine, so I can't sell it. It's not mine. I just printed out a copy. I saw it on somewhere on the internet and I just printed it. So it's just on copy paper. I just printed it on my printer. But you could do like your family picture. You could do scrapbook paper. You could do any of those. You could do a cute little, you know, I was saying this tray would be cute like on a hot cocoa bar. You could do like you could do gingerbread men. You could do some kind of little snowy scene. Any of that. Okay, I got so much of this brown. It's never gonna dry. Hey, Leah. Hey, Susan. Oh, Susan, I was just talking to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, just find any Santa picture. Did y'all see the Santa? Okay, what was it? Two weeks ago, I was showing y'all the Santa. Y'all, I'm sure you all know the Santa canvas from Dollar General. That they get it every year, but it sells out every year. And I was so bummed because I saw 2 of them in there and I took a picture of them and didn't get them and thought about it and went back and they were gone. But then I ended up finding the rolled canvas, a big one, and I framed it and it's gorgeous. It is so stinking pretty. It's by my Christmas tree. Hi, Mary. Thank you. This shirt is in my shop. This is one of those Crafty box. I don't ever talk about them anymore, but over the summer, remember the Crafty box? It's a tee with a craft. You get a box. Duh, Crafty box. You get a craft and a t-shirt in a box. This one, I don't have I don't think I have the craft up here. It's like a little it's a craft kit, but it looks like a little baking sheet. And it has little gingerbread cookies on it, and it's a garland. It's so cute. Is that what it's called? A garland, yeah. The beads and the string. It's super cute. It comes with this shirt. Cookie Squad. It's backwards, isn't it? Yeah, my phone is always flipped backwards. Sorry. Okay, so we got our brown on there. I'm going to paint the handles. It's like it's a handle. It's not a faux handle. I'm going to paint these black. Just black. Actually, it's not black. It's called wrought iron. Is that right? Yeah, wrought iron. It's a folk art color. It's almost black though. Yeah, I have learned if you don't grab something right away, when I go into a store, I see something, I'm like, oh, I love that. That's cute. I put it in my cart because if I change my mind, I can go put it back. But if you walk around the store and then you don't find anything else and you're like, well, I'll go back and get that, it's gone. Or somebody's walking around with it in their cart. Especially places like Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Ross, places where it's random. It's not something that they just stock all the time. It happens to me all the time. So I've learned, pick it up while you think about it. I mean, you can always put it back if you change your mind, but it ain't going to be there when you come back. Happens to me every time. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and paint these. And also those little ovals, they're like the bottom part. Hey, Sherry. All right. This is pretty. It's almost a gray. It's not metallic, but it's black, but gray, if that makes sense. Kind of like a charcoal gray. This is really pretty. I didn't even know I had this color. I should put this on tape. Be easier to paint. Paint the right side. Hang on. I'm trying to see if I painted the right sides. Okay. The Santa canvas, I got, this is the one, hang on, let me get, I've got paint on my hands. I got them, if you go back and look at my page, I did a live on it, because I just bought one because I was like, oh, I don't know, it looked kind of like the one I thought I was getting on the computer, and I was like, you know what, I'll get one and see, and I got it, and I loved it. So I ordered more, and hang on, I'm sorry. I'm not very coordinated. I can't talk and paint this. Okay, let me set this aside. I got them on Shein. A lot of people kept coming on and saying, oh, Temu. They have them, but they were smaller. Look at the sizes. Just to make sure, but hang on, look at this. Look at this guy. Isn't he adorable? And I got the frame. Look, I got the frame for $12.99 at Goodwill. I just have it taped in here because I may end up changing that out later, you know, throughout the year. But for right now, it's sent, and it's canvas. It comes, it's a rolled canvas. Right in here. And I just had a piece of plywood, super thin plywood. I cut to that size. Thank you for sprinkling, Kathy. Okay. Real quick, let me get this off my hands. I'm gonna go ahead, let that dry a little bit. I'll probably have to blow dry that a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and start decoupaging Santa on here. I'm gonna set this all to the side. So these are all the same size. There's 4 of them. Okay. I'm going to sand that in order. I just want to make sure I cut them to the right width. It's a little bit bigger, so I can just sand the edges. But I just want to make sure I line his face up. You know, you don't want him looking like a puzzle. So let's see here. I'm going to line all these up real quick. Can y'all still see what I'm doing here? Hey, Sharon. Okay. Let's see. Up his And oh, this is hat. Sorry. Okay, that'll work. All right, so I'm gonna get the top one. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, get him on here. I'm gonna mark it. Okay. Hey Brenda, hello, hello. Hi Susan. I have a lot of Susans in here. Hey Stacy. Hey Christy. Welcome in. I hear a dog outside my door. I can hear him breathing. That's so creepy. Okay. All right, so I want to line these up. That's the thing about doing, like if you were doing scrapbook paper that was just random, probably wouldn't matter. But when it's got somebody's face involved, you kind of want to line that up. You know? I think these are so cute. I always, every time I look at it, I just picture it on like a hot cocoa bar. And I'm about to set up a hot cocoa bar. I think I'm going to do a live doing it because sometimes people say, oh, I wish I had room for a hot cocoa bar. I would do one. I'm going to do a live and show you, you don't really need a space. I mean, you could do a very small spot, like on a kitchen counter, like in a corner. Unless you're like me, I have so much stuff on my counters. Not like just like junk, but like, you know, like I have a little container with pecans and one with granola and one with, you know, and I'm like, you know, does that really need to be there? I mean, it's taking up space, but it's in pretty little containers, so it's like decoration. I knew I heard a dog. Hi. If you're new here, I always have dogs come in here. It never fails. I think they just like, they like being involved. Okay, let's see. Let me line up Santa. Sorry, I'm getting all focused. Hey, Cookie, what are you doing? Hi, Judy. Thank you, Mary. We made that big pink ice skate last night. See it? This one. Isn't that pretty? I love the hot pink. And we're going to do it. I got this furry ribbon at Michael's, and I got it in black too. Big black fuzzy ribbon. So I want to do a red ice skate. But then we got to talk about I want a red ice skate with white fur. And then oh, look on the embellishments. Can y'all see? I went in and added these. They're like fake sprinkles. I did the little peppermints and the little snowflakes. Look, let me see if I can get it a little closer. Can you see them? And I did them on here too. Isn't that cute? I love this. I made it for my daughter, but I might keep it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right, let me line this one up too. Okay, this has his mouth. So I definitely want to get that lined up. I don't want to look crazy. Hi, Peggy. Welcome in. That's so weird. We're talking about Shein. Shein is the website where I found the Santa canvases. We're talking about that, and I just saw a notification pop up from Shein. I swear. I think our phones just spy on us. It's like, what is she talking about? All right. So our last one, and then we'll work on the crackle. Well, we got to add glue for the, I'm just going to use, I know I've seen people using like Mod Podge and all that. I'm just going to use glue, which I could use Mod Podge. It's right there. Either way it works. Okay, let's see. Let's get this last one lined up. Then we're good to go. There's his hand. I hear my husband talking to the dogs. He bought one of our dogs a halo. It's a headband for a dog, and it's got a halo, like a little angel halo. He put it on her, and one of the other dogs jumped on her. Silly. Okay. I'm gonna have to sand the edges on that, but let's go ahead. I'm just gonna dry these real quick. Hi, Belinda. Shein. Shein is a website. It's kind of like, well, I won't say it's like Temu. They have clothing really cheap, but it didn't take that long. It took maybe 10 days to get all these canvases I ordered. Some of them were super cheap though. But yeah, that Santa came from there. If I have time, I'll show you the others that I got. I might do a giveaway this weekend. Let's see, probably Sunday. We're having a football party tomorrow, so I know I'm not going to be able to do one tomorrow, but Sunday, I'll do a live, and I'll probably do a, I will. I'm definitely going to do a gift away, and send somebody one of those canvases. they're rolled. It's not like on the frame. So you just, it's on canvas though. It's not paper. But you could go to Goodwill. I went to Goodwill and I found that one. And if you go back on my page, you can see the big one that I did. It's hanging by my Christmas tree. He's so pretty. And I got lucky. I found a really big, chunky frame. Tomorrow is, I'm in Georgia. I'm not a Georgia fan though. My husband is, and all my friends are. Georgia Bulldogs and Alabama. So it's the SEC championship game. Okay, I'm going to paint glue over this brown. I'm just going to use Elmer's glue. We're going to do a crackle effect. Let's get some glue on here. Have y'all done this? I know most people do Mod Podge. But I did, what was that? It was a candle. Not a real candle. It was a little shelf sitter. And it was a candle, and I crackled it with this Elmer's glue, and it turned out really pretty. So I've been wanting to do that again. So we'll do this. You're in Missouri. Okay. So what's the weather like where everybody's at? Y'all tell me, where are you watching from and what's your weather like? It's cool here, but we've got a rainy weekend. It started raining today. Okay. Leave that there. Okay, I still need to paint my, oh shoot, hold on. Excuse me, buddy. I gotta paint, there's 4 little ovals. They're the bottom part of the handles. I'm just gonna paint those with this wrought iron also. Warm and muggy. Y'all have got rain coming tonight. Where are you watching? Where are you at, Connie? I wonder if you're getting our rain. I don't know. I hate that it's raining and we're having a football party tomorrow, so that's gonna be messy. I think I dipped my brush in that that burnt umber. It's okay. Radiant, Pennsylvania. South Louisiana. So yeah, maybe it is coming this way. I don't know. I think they said it was supposed to be here all weekend, so oh well. It is what it is. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and paint my white. I did burnt umber and then I did Elmer's glue. So now I'm gonna do some white. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Deb. Thank you for following. Okay, let's see. White, white, white. Thank you for following, Mary. So yeah, like I said, Ellie's Attic is coming up after me, and I think the Ripple Events group, this is the last group in the Christmas collaboration, or the Crafters collaboration. So many really good presenters. I mean, so many ideas. And Christmas, I mean, you can always use ideas for crafting around Christmas. I feel like that's one of the times of the year, because like in the summertime, not everybody decorates, you know, for spring or any of that. But I feel like Christmas it's a definite. I mean, don't we all love to decorate for Christmas? I mean, I don't know about the chore of it, but it's just so pretty. It's already starting to crackle. Look, can y'all see? There's a glare, I know, but it's already starting to crackle pretty good. Let me pull this right here. I'm just kind of globbing this paint on here, and it's crackling pretty good. That glue is still a little bit wet, so it's kind of pulling it. Okay. When I start drying it, it'll really start crackling. Hi, Carolyn. Hey, Diane. Hey, Donna. Welcome, welcome. Wow, this looks so good. Look, can y'all see the crackles? Isn't that awesome? I love that. Let's get this one done. Hey, Lisa. Oh, I meant to grab some like either some clothespins or some little clamps just to hold these things together when I glue them together. I like to use those little clamps you get at Dollar Tree. I love crackle too. Ooh, that one's really, ooh, look at that. Look how good that crackled. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna start, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sand the edges of the Santa. Where I Mod Podged the paper on here. I have to use the big one. I do better if I sit it on the table or on my, like if I'm sitting in my chair, if I put it on my knee, comes off so quick. If I'm holding it, I'm not doing it good. Done. I'll just have to vacuum when I'm done. If I'm missing anybody's comments, I'll go back and watch the replay. If I miss anybody's questions or anything. Luckily, there's only 4 strips, so this doesn't take too long. you could also do a similar thing with scrap wood. Like if you have some scrap wood, like plywood. Just cut you some strips. More side. That is so loud. Okay. I feel like he needs a coat of Mod Podge too. Let's see, how are we on time? We've got 20 minutes. Okay. We got this. Alright, so I'm just going to use wood glue. I'm going to go ahead and glue, like I said, there's 2 of these per side just to give it some height. They both say end on the back, one's for the far end. So I'm going to glue a painted one to a not painted one, unpainted. And I meant to grab some little clamps. Let me grab some real quick. What's this? I had one of these open a minute ago. What was this one? Maybe not. Let me get it. Poke it. Okay, glue. I'll do that. This is just wood glue from Dollar Tree. I think it works really good. Okay. Hey Bonnie, hello. Hi Debbie. Hey Jennifer. Welcome in, y'all. Hey Peggy. All right. Got these. I just want to make sure they're lined up really good, so they're flush. That one's not. Okay. And then these little ovals, I kind of painted over. It's etched in where they go, but I can still see them. So I'm just going to glue these on. Still see where they go. It's like little eyes. It's like a snowman's eyes. Okay, 2 more. these off to the side. Okay, so there's 4 of these, this shape. These make up the 2 handles. So what you'll do is glue 2 together. Here. I definitely want to make sure these are flush because they go together to make up that handle. Hey, Kathy Freeman. We'll set that to the side. Do these 2. And I know I'm going to have to go back and touch up the paint on these because the glue on my fingers is touching this and it's pulling some of the paint. So I'll go back and touch that up afterwards. I probably should have glued these together first and then painted them. Because my fingers are sticky. Very, very sticky. Sticking to everything. All right, so now we can start assembling it. It's so cute. I'll show you how easy it is. Hi, Andrea. The glue I'm using is Dollar Tree's wood glue. It's over like with their like hardware and like automotive stuff. It's not in the craft section, or at least at my Dollar Tree is not. It's over there by the, usually it's over by the automotives and stuff. And I have Gorilla Glue, I have Type Bond, I have Super Glue. I like that one. I mean, I just like that one. It's easy. It's cheap. Okay, let's start putting it together. Okay, here's all you do. So you've got the base. Like I said, it's 2 larger rectangles and 1 a little bit thinner. I'll probably do a coat of Mod Podge over the Santa picture later. Okay, so anyway, I'll make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. So the 2 big ones go on the outside and then the little one in the middle. Just line them up. To stick them together, we're going to be going, these are going one way, those are going to go the other. What am I looking for? Okay. So for these 2 are going to go on the end. They're going to go in the same direction that those are going. So they're no help in bracing it. It's the ones with Santa on it that'll brace it. But I want to make sure I can line them up correctly. So I'm going to put those, I'm just going to sit those there for right now. Figure out which way my picture goes. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to line it up. Okay. All right, I'm just going to start gluing him on there with the wood glue. much. Okay. I'm just going to use the ends to kind of push it to the middle. There we go. Oh my God, y'all. I just glued it upside down. I'm sorry. I just looked down. I was like, where's his hand? I started to say, make sure you don't glue it upside down. Yeah, like I just did. Alrighty. There we go. Now we got it. It's back on here. I can't believe I did that. At least I caught it. Yes, Kathy, this is the tray in the kit, but I'm not using the snowman since I already have this one. I didn't want to have two. So I just found this Santa online. I'm not sure who, it was on Pinterest. So it's not my Santa. So I can't, you know, I can't include him in a kit or anything, but you could use any picture you find, or you could use one of your own pictures. That would be cute. Oh, he's looking cute. Okay. All right. Glue the sides on, or the ends. Normally I just squirt this glue out through the little pointed cap, but for some reason that one is really clogged up. For some reason, probably because I don't have the cap to it anymore. I have no idea where it went. Okay, let me get this one on and I'll hold it up and show y'all what it's looking like so far. Pretty cute. You know what? This would be cute to leave cookies. Like to leave little cookies for Santa and a little glass of milk. God, that would be cute. It'd be cute to do one with like a little reindeer, you know, leave carrots. It'd be cute. Okay. Okay. here's where we're at so far. How cute is he? Oh my gosh. I still got to put the handles on. Let me get the handles. Here's the little handles. And I'm just going to glue them. Make sure I get a lot of glue. I wouldn't pick this up by the handles. I mean, I guess you could. I guess it just depends how well you glue them on there. The handles really need to set up. I probably shouldn't glue the handles on yet because I want to pick this up and show y'all. But anyway, I'll show you. There's the, see the handle? So anyway, he's so cute. I love him. This would be really cute to put cookies. Because I am going to put a coat of Mod Podge on there to seal the picture. So you could put cookies on there. Oh, I like him. He's so cute. Hey, Gia. I know I like the crackle. I was going back and forth. I think you came in a little bit later on. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do like a red crackle or this white. Either one I think would have been pretty because there's not a whole lot of either color in here. It's mostly this tree he's carrying. So there's a little bit of red here and then his white and his jacket, but then the white of his beard and all that. So yay! This kit is in my shop, but it doesn't come with a picture. So, and I just posted it on my page if anybody's looking. What do we have? We have about 4 minutes. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, look at that crackle, y'all. Look how good it did. I'm excited. That is so cute. You know what? Before I get off here, we got 3 minutes, and then Ellie's Attic is up after me. I want to show you the picture I just found on the internet. I just printed it on my printer. I want to show you one of those Santas also. Let me show you. Hang on. Okay, I did get, I got the Santa in the swing back here that I held up just a minute ago. I got different sizes of stuff. Okay, this one I'm not that crazy about. It looks like a real picture, kind of. I mean, that Santa looks like a real, it looks like a photograph Santa. I have this one. I also got, this is like the one at Hobby Lobby with the red. It's a big one. It has kind of a metallic sheen to it. The picture does. This one's really bright, but this one is my absolute favorite. I did a big one. If you go back and look at my page, you'll see I did a big version. And I found this big chunky frame. It's so pretty. This is him. Isn't he pretty? He's almost like a plum. His jacket's like a plum color. Oh, it's pretty. But these are all from Shein, from Shein's website. Oh, I'm choking. Hi, Teresa Geck. Thank you for sprinkling, y'all. Y'all, thank you for hanging out with me. My goodness, I'm choking. I think that's the thing today. Connie was choking on her water this afternoon. Ellie's Attic is up after me. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Connie, for having me in this event. I love Christmas events anyway. Hey, Emily. Hey, Sandy. But yeah, so here's our finished project. Isn't he cute? I love how the crackle turned out. It's a little tray. I'm gonna touch up some of the spots where I touched it with my sticky glue fingers. But there's our little Santa tray. It's like the little snowman tray. I think it's cute. You could do any picture. But anyway, y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to be back Sunday. If you don't already follow me, hit that follow button. Come back Sunday. I'll post on my page when I'm going to go live, but I'm going to do a giveaway. And I'll probably give away one of these Santa canvases. So, y'all come back Sunday, okay? Y'all have a great weekend. Bye, y'all.